We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
and if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. Hey, Ron.
Play action. It's Lawrence. It's caught. This is White. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
We're at 23. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Inside give to Davis. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Red on red.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? It's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. His throw incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Stroud out of the gun here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Red 23.
Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's got White here. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes coming in, and he's right up there among the league's best. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Oh, ready.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud, he finds his man, complete. It's Martinez. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 3rd and 14.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence flushed out right. And Thomas has it. Finding room at midfield. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey.
Again, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And running with power here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Jags offense and Brian Thomas getting set to take over once more. Here's Lawrence to throw. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even in today's age of offense, that's a number that's meaningful to quarterbacks. It's not an easy plateau to get to. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to White. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. In motion, the tight end. And Stroud now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now the first carry here for the running back. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. It's caught. This is White. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action. It's Lawrence. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 24. On red.
Lawrence will throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They go play action with Lawrence. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
TJ. Now, the flight.
Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Martinez. And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Stroud to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw. Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Red, 23. Go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Hey, Lion.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Hey, go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence changing the play. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Stroud. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away. Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. He's got White here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars. Well, this was a good one. Excitement all the way to the end. You had the points, and then they were hoping for the miracle there on the onside kick. Couldn't get it recovered, and that was your ball game.
And I'm of the opinion that any time you actually do recover an onside kick, it almost is a miracle. It takes so many things going right to make it happen. It didn't in this case, and they walk off a victor.
So for Jacksonville, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves